Saudi sports mogul, His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh approved the potential blockbuster showdown between Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez. The fight has taken the boxing world by storm. Set for September in the electrifying city of Las Vegas, this highly anticipated clash has fans and analysts buzzing. With Canelo's viral training video making waves just days ago, Team Crawford has now stepped into the spotlight, adding fuel to the fire of this epic rivalry. Team Terence Crawford is ready to make their mark.
Everywhere I go in the world, it's all respect. It's all love, and people tell.
In a fiery recent interview, Crawford's trainer Brian "Bo-Mac" McIntyre didn't hold back as he shared bold insights on the looming clash, hinting at a master plan to take down Canelo Alvarez. In a recent interview with Boxing Social, Matt Lenehan caught up with Brian "Bo-Mac" McIntyre to discuss Terence Crawford's mindset ahead of the potential showdown. Lenehan highlighted Crawford's undeniable legacy, noting that his career is already Hall of Fame worthy. However, the buzz surrounding a clash with the reigning WBC and WBO World Super Middleweight Champion, Canelo Alvarez, shows that Crawford's journey is far from over, and the stakes have never been higher. The interviewer pointed out how Canelo Alvarez had previously dismissed Terence Crawford's impeccable 41-0 record, which includes a staggering 31 knockouts, downplaying the significance of Crawford's accomplishments in the ring. This dismissal came despite Crawford's commanding and career-defining victory over Errol Spence Jr. in July 2023, where he not only dominated but showcased his technical brilliance and power to claim the WBC, WBO, and IBF World Welterweight titles. The victory over Spence Jr., a highly regarded and undefeated champion at the time, solidified Crawford's position as one of boxing's all-time greats. It was a performance that left fans and analysts in awe. Yet Canelo, the reigning WBC and WBO World Super Middleweight Champion, appeared unimpressed. This nonchalant attitude from Canelo has added fuel to the fire, setting the stage for what could be one of the most anticipated fights in boxing history. Crawford's team, however, remains unbothered by Canelo's dismissive remarks. They view it as an opportunity to further cement Crawford's legacy by taking on the challenge of moving up in weight and facing one of boxing's biggest stars. This potential clash represents not just a test of skill, but a battle of legacies, where Crawford looks to prove that his undefeated record and world-class resume can transcend weight divisions and silence the doubters. Crawford's training partner and fellow boxing sensation, three-weight world champion Shakur Stevenson, shared his thoughts during an interview with Say Cheese. Stevenson confidently expressed that Crawford possesses the power and skill to hurt Canelo Alvarez, and firmly believes that if the two ever step into the ring, Crawford will emerge victorious with his hand raised in triumph. "I'm confident in saying Crawford beats Canelo. I stand by that," Stevenson stated. "I'm speaking from what I've personally witnessed with Bud. I've been in the gym with him, watched him train countless times, and spent entire training camps by his side. I've seen him spar heavyweights, land punches that leave them on shaky legs, and even hurt them. His power is real, and his skills are unmatched. I don't agree with the notion that Bud can't hurt Canelo or doesn't have the power to keep him at bay," Stevenson remarked. "In my opinion, Crawford has the superior boxing IQ, undeniable strength, and the skill set to beat Canelo Alvarez. That's just how I see it. Until someone proves me wrong, I'm standing firm in my belief that Crawford has what it takes to come out on top. If you look at his record, he's only beaten one good fighter." Those were the dismissive words of Canelo Alvarez back in 2023 that sent shockwaves through the boxing world and left Terence Crawford's fans in disbelief. The unified super middleweight champion statement not only created a stir, but also fueled heated debates, as many felt it was an attempt to downplay Crawford's accomplishments. Canelo's blunt remark came alongside his decision to reject a potential fight with Crawford. A year and a half later, the much-anticipated fight between Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez feels closer than ever, with negotiations between their camps reportedly underway. As excitement builds, old statements from 2023 have resurfaced, reigniting debates among fans and insiders. Just a few days ago, a snippet of Canelo's interview was reposted online, sparking fresh controversy. This time, it was Terence Crawford's sister who took offense to Canelo's dismissive remarks, calling out the insinuation and defending her brother's legacy. In an interview with Mike Coppinger for Ring magazine, the ESPN journalist asked Canelo Alvarez about a potential fight with Terence "Bud" Crawford and his thoughts on the undefeated champion. During the discussion, the interviewer acknowledged a common narrative in the boxing world, that even if Canelo were to defeat Crawford, many critics would attribute the victory to the weight disparity between the two fighters rather than Canelo's skill or strategy. This lingering perception adds yet another layer of intrigue to the potential matchup, sparking debates about how much weight and size truly influence legacy-defining bouts.